At the beginning of the 2000s, the Catalan government made a great effort and investment in the public research. That means not only having more funds for public research, but also creating new structures that could help this research to become greater. By the 2010, that means that only in Catalonia it was generated the 1% of the worldwide scientific productions. So that means a great deal for Catalonia, but what we identified is that this knowledge that was generated wasn't reaching the market. So we identified that the problem was that in the public research centers there was no vision attending the market or the business part of that a technology needs to reach the market. And this is why the MAP program was created. Having identified that need that the public research had, and thinking that every year EADA were generating new business people ready to enter the companies in a management role, we decided to make them work together. Different group of students that could work together with real projects based on technology that could reach the market either by licensing or by creating a new technology-based company, or even working together with these new technology-based companies created very recently that could improve their business plan.
Gate to Brain is a technology that improves the delivery of drugs to the brain, and in fact it arises from the results of an academic research line during the last 10 years. It started with the discovery of that peptides can cross from the blood to the brain and transport drugs that cannot cross alone. The project tries to bring these academic results closer to the market, and also to make the therapy for the patients a reality. And in this way, we will try to bring the drugs that are existing, make them more efficient to reach the brain.
So the MAP gave us the opportunity to work with highly trained professionals that could be dedicated to this project full-time. So it was a great team. We loved working with them. They work really as a team, and I think it's very important. The main challenge was in the first instance was to explain them the science and the pharmaceutical market or pharmaceutical development of a product, and then was for them to explain us the differences between the different business models and what were the advantages and disadvantages of all of them.
Well, basically it's a field we didn't have expertise in, and during the presentation we really liked that the project already has a proof of concept. The entrepreneurs were very passionate about the project, which motivated us as well. And another reason for us to choose the project was also the possible positive impact on humanity.
The objective of this project is that while working as consultants for ACCIO, we need to deliver a complete business plan to the Gate to Brain entrepreneurs and to EADA, covering all possible areas such as marketing, finance, strategy and sales.
We had different roles during the project. For example, Edu and I had a specific role, which was being the intermediates, and also we were doing all the interviews. We had different interviews, such as with venture capital firms, which was more the investor's point of view, also pharmaceutical companies, which were the potential customers, and also entrepreneurs, which are active in the pharma industry. And that was, I would say, a really good role, and we learned a lot from it, which was really good.
We had a difficult start into the project because the information available in the biotech sector is really limited. Gate to Brain is also one of the first research groups who provides this solution. It is really unique in the market worldwide. So it was quite hard to get benchmarks and find anchor points to formulate a strategy to go to the market.
So after we found out that we didn't find enough information in the secondary research, we had to start conducting interviews and therefore doing primary research. It was very clear to us that these interviews are going to be qualitative and not quantitative. And these interviews helped us very much in order to build up a strategy for our project and in the end to also test our value proposition and see if it makes sense or not.
For me, the most valuable outcome out of the final project was to deliver a complete business plan, as well as working with a great team of entrepreneurs and my fellow classmates. The final project will be very helpful for my career later on, because I'm interested in the consultancy area as well as entrepreneurship, and the final project gives me first hands-on experience.
To apply what we have learned here, what they have taught us, and bring the project to the market.